around to see how much time I can slip in there before the YouTubes gives me a spanking for their copyright infringement. So nobody wants to hear 10 seconds of their work being promoted somewhere else. What's the matter, guys? You afraid of staying relevant? There's a whole lot of artists out there from the 50s, 60s, 70s who they don't get any airplay anymore, and nobody knows who they are anymore. So you might want to be happy that your stuff is just kind of staying out there in people's cerebral cortexes, not being lost to the distance of time. Yes, I will probably be on this tangent for a while, but that's okay, because it is now 102 days until I quit my stupid job. Yes, and it is a beautiful day out here in the Mojave Desert. This is absolutely gorgeous. Completely overcast over here. Looks like it's stormy over there. Over, let's see if I can turn this. Over yonder, over to the right. I don't know if you can see that far. But it's nice and sunny. I think that's California over there, where the sun is shining. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more precipitation, a few more inches of water into our coffers to get us through the long, hot, deadly summer that is to come, because it's coming. And we got to deal with it. And I'm going to be officially somewhat unemployed through it this year, which is a bit concerning, but that's okay. It's exhilarating as well. The freedom will be a wonderful thing. So we had the big game last night. The big game, and as much as a not football or professional sports fan that I am not, double negative, that game was insanely I don't know if you want to say good. That game was about as much edge of the seat excitement as one could possibly get watching a live event. That was incredibly amazing. Off to well, both teams and all those who participated in their success. But never count out Boston, no matter how bad the chips are down. And I don't just say that because I'm from there. It takes a special kind of something for a person or a team, a group, a collective to be faced with statistically is complete oblivion, and to dig in and come back from what everybody would have written off as a completely lost cause. Survive, to see the end and be victorious. That's the stuff of legends right there. It truly is. Officer? It's an illustration of our own lives, I guess. I suppose that is part of the appeal of being observers to the professional sports world, is the parallels to true reality that it does have. And I guess I'm understanding that a little bit more today than I have. And it all comes down to the choices we make in life. own existence, had I made different choices, yeah, I'd be a freaking multimillionaire right now. I think probably most everybody who's reached the stage in their life could have been. If they look back and see all the spots where they zigged and they should have zagged, or the other way around. They trusted people that they should not have, didn't trust people that they should have, or didn't trust in themselves when opportunity arose. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. It may seem like there's potential for darkness in these decisions that I'm making, but I have to have the faith in myself. I have to have the courage in my convictions that this is the zig I should be making, instead of the lethargic zag of settling for the mundanity that has been provided for me. If the folks from Atlanta last night had gone for their sure thing, there, I think it was early in the fourth quarter, and they had an opportunity to take a pretty certain field goal instead of making the attempt of running it in and being driven back another, they would have won that game. It was a real easy kick for a professional. Done. They didn't take it. They decided for whatever reason to go for the goal deep in what seemed to be a trouncing at the time. So just clawing forward another inch. He didn't play it safe. And they paid the price for it. Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. Playing it safe would be sticking it out in my stupid job. It's stupid, but it's secure. As secure as jobs get anymore. It's my field goal. It's an easy punt. Boom. Get a little bit more. Get a little bit more. And eventually I'll be just as dead as I will anyway, but that really doesn't matter. I guess the real name of the game is what you leave behind to those that you leave behind. Be it fortune, chattel, soul, or knowledge. Try and have a little bit of fun yourself in the meantime. Maybe try and make the world a little bit thing. I think there's a little bit of that in all of us in one way or another. We shall see how it goes. There's all the philosophical ramblings that I have within me today. And on to the functionality of what today will bring. What will today bring as far as the nuts and bolts of keeping ourselves afloat and working towards the goal? My goal of in 142 days quitting my stupid job. Continuing on what my goal for last Friday was that I did not accomplish, it's going to be getting a hold of my doctor. I'm continuing on with working on one of our little side projects, which is our chickens. birds in the backyard. We've been working with them for several years, and it's something that we've just been kind of very slowly and organically cultivating in fits and starts. Doing some homestead micro agriculture sort of stuff. Probably see these buckets I've got in the back seat here. One of our things that we do is we pick up a food waste byproduct from a food processor, which is also 100% organic, certified California organic label, blah, 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 blah. But the waste product is also 100% organic. And that is a large amount of what we feed to our birds. We also feed them some commercial feed as well, because it's got the vitamins and more protein and the minerals and all that stuff that they also need to keep them healthy. Without somebody who really is an expert at animal nutrition, I cannot feel confident that I can give the birds completely everything that they need from the waste stream sources that we have found so far and keep them healthy. So with it seems to work out. It's about probably 70% waste stream food that we end up giving them, which is 100% fresh organic vegetable matter, and it's wonderful stuff. I've tried some of it myself. It's really good. So my birds are pretty lucky to have it. And then about 30% commercial feed, which occasionally we will throw in some of the stuff that is quote-unquote medicated, i.e. it's got the antibiotics in it. If we suspect that the birds might be coming down with something that they might need a little bit of extra help with, but we try and stay away from it as much as we possibly can, both for the health of our birds, near and short term, and also for the stuff that is in the eggs that we eat and provide to those who are special to us. These, from near I can tell, they're about equivalent to what you would get at Whole Foods / Full Paycheck check for $7 to $8 a dozen. Usually a lot of them go for 4 or 5 for those that I don't just give away to people who also provide me other favors in return. We are trying to practice living in the barter economy as much as we possibly can, and trying to keep cash out of it. To put it in biblical terms, which there's a lot of really great catchphrases in the Christian Bible, is keep under Caesar what is Caesar's, etc., etc. So it's kind of an aspiration we've got, is keeping fiat currency cash only for those types of transactions which absolutely demand it, and there is no other way to satisfy them. And then for other things, as much as we can, more and more, try and be in the alternative economies, the shadow economy. Sometimes that involves paying for things with private parties in cash fiat currency, and sometimes it means trading for goods and services. The last 2 vehicle transactions that I have done, selling my vehicles, have been barter transactions. The first one was pickup truck. I traded my pickup truck, which was heavy and jacked up and sexy and all that, but in kind of hurting condition, for a smaller, less big, less heavy, not quite as sexy and older, but in far better condition pickup truck. Traded it straight across. I think we both got what we wanted out of it. I hope we did. And then my last one was traded a car for a large old travel trailer, which will be a second storage / workshop or animal husbandry base of operations in the backyard. So I probably would have gotten about $500 for the car, and there is no way in hell I would be able to get a workshop / shed, whatever, for that amount of money for the amount of square footage I got out of it. So, a couple examples of trying to exist with the barter economy. Giving some eggs to these people that provide us with the organic food byproduct that feeds the chickens. That seems like a pretty obvious exchange. It would go into the trash anyway, and they're quite happy to see it go towards a more sustainable end than just going into landfill. Makes them happy, makes us happy. They use it in their PR, that their waste stuff does not go to waste. And that helps them with their image, which I applaud them for. And so that's just kind of it. Doing what we can, how we can, day by day. Inching forward. Keeping our eyes on the big goal. Accepting our setbacks. Big setback I had recently is a neighbor's dog came over and killed my entire small flock of birds. We were starting with a new breed that we were lucky enough to get a hold of from some people we knew. Very, very rare breed of birds. Korean Bogies. They're all black inside and out. Neighbor's dog came over and killed all of them. Unfortunately, I was not there at the time, or else I would have solved that problem permanently. And I don't really think that they have any money. I gave them some links in order to find some others to replace them. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Birds are about $100 a piece, so the loss of them costs me thousands. Even though it was only 6 birds, we're going to start breeding them. But we accept these setbacks and we move on. Try and find our openings to take advantage of. Look at that. The sun's coming out. One of the many things that I love about this part of the world is you want different weather, you just go over a mountain. You'll find it. Unless it's the middle of the summer and then it's 100 and no crap no matter where you are. That's alright. Little hardships build character. The other breed of bird that we raise is another rare chicken. It probably sounds funny that anyone that hasn't had much of an introduction to chickens, because it sure would have before I found out about how many different types and varieties there are. But raise and breed another rare breed of chicken called, and I can never pronounce it correctly. I don't think I've even ever heard it pronounced in the original dialect, but they're from the Basque region of Spain, and they're called, I believe it's Euskal Oleols. But if you'd like to look them up, they're just known as Basque chickens or Basque hens, Basque. And they are a amazing survival type bird, which is what we were originally looking forward to when we got into the breed. We started out with Americanas and a couple others, and they're fun, but they're not really all that practical for the type of chickening that we wish to do. So we did some research and found out about these guys, and they're fantastic. The name comes from what I've been told. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but in the Basque language, it just means like house chicken or yard chicken or something like that. And these are just pretty much the birds that they run around practically wild in the Basque villages of northern Spain. And in doing so, and living in that climate, in that area, they are an incredibly hardy bird. They survive extreme heat. They survive extreme cold. They've been through any type of weather that this area can throw at them. They are excellent foragers. They love looking for their own food everywhere that you can find it. They will find all the little vegetation, and they'll dig up the bugs. And God help my worms if one gets out and gets into the worm beds, because they'll get in there and get them all. They love worms. And they're also extremely friendly if you handle them regularly, which we try to. They will come right up to you. They will let you pick them up. They will not run away. They'll follow you around the yard if you've got some that are out. You give them the necessary attention regularly. They'll sit right on your hands. They're pretty amazing birds. And another thing that we found out recently is that that this area of the country, Nevada specifically, had a large population of Basque peoples that migrated here during the early 20th century, and so I'd like to look a lot more into that. Very interesting stuff. And we also do silkies, which are a terrific small bird. We got into those is because they are really good at sitting on their own eggs and hatching them, which the Basques they're not that terrific at. They will, but not to nearly the extent that the silkies will. So that's the rundown of the birds. Beautiful, gorgeous day here. Hope it is elsewhere as well. Blessings and good fortune upon everybody watching this. Get out there, build your life, build your family, build your country. We can make it good. Take care, my best all. Triple G out.